Yes, friends, good morning. Next question from Dhruva Entertainment and Vidhu classes. Friends, this question from Animal Diversity 1, that is Invertebrate Phylum or Phyla, that is from Ferritima phosma, that is Earthworm, friends. Earthworm. Its scientific name is Ferritima. What's our question, friends? Describe the digestive system and the process of digestion in Ferritima. Friends, describe the digestive system and the process of digestion in Ferritima. See, friends. See, digestive system of Ferritima. Friends, Ferritima means earthworm. Ferritima is a scientific name. Digestive system of Ferritima has two parts, friends. One is digestive canal and then one is digestive glands. What is that, friends? Digestive canal and digestive glands. First we'll take digestive canal, friends. In your syllabus you have only digestive canal, friends. You don't have digestive glands. But you have to remember, whenever you hear the word digestive system means it has two parts. Digestive canal and digestive glands. Now come to digestive canal, friends. See, earthworm digestive canal is a straight tube, friends. See, for example, you see the digestive canal of periplanet or cockroach or digestive canal of human beings. We have coiled digestive canal. But in annelids, we have straight digestive canal. It is a straight tube. It has no coils. Friends, here straight tube means it has no coils. Means the length of the alimentary canal is equivalent to the length of the body. So because of that, it has no coils. So it is a straight tube. It runs from the first segment to the last segment, friends. It is present between first to the last segment, friends. It runs from the first segment of the earthworm to the last segment of the earthworm. From first to last segment. Friends, this alimentary canal it starts with mouth and ends as anus. See, friends, it starts with mouth and ends as anus. This alimentary canal is also called as what, friends? Digestive canal, you know it. It is also called as digestive canal. What its function, friends? It helps in digestion and absorption of the digested food. See, what are the functions of the digestive canal? What are the functions of the alimentary canal? It has two important functions. What are the, friends? It helps in digestion. Next, it helps in absorption. Absorption of what, friends? Absorption of digested food. Absorption of digested food into the blood. Okay, friends. Next, what is the food of earthworm, friends? Food of earthworm is decaying leaves. Friends, first one you have to remember. Decaying leaves and other organic matter mixed with soil. See, friends, earthworm eats soil. That soil contains what, friends? Decaying leaves and other organic matter. So what is the food of earthworm? Decaying leaves and other organic matter. These two are mixed in what, friends? In the soil. Decaying leaves and other organic matter mixed with soil. This is the food of earthworm. Okay, friends. How many segments are there in the earthworm? Earthworm has 100 to 120 segments, friends. This is important. It has 100 to 120 segments. See, at the time of discussion of rectum, there is a confusion, friends. So because of that, here I have mentioned it has 100 to 120 segments. Okay, friends. Now see, friends, we'll take one by one. What are the parts of the alimentary canal? First, you have to by heart these one, friends. What are the parts of the alimentary canal? See, friends, alimentary canal has the following parts. What are they, friends? Mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, gizzard, stomach, small intestine, rectum and anus. Friends, now we'll see one by one. In which segment are they? Mouth is present in the first segment, friends. First you have to by heart this. First you have to know In which segment? The part of the alimentary canal is present. Mouth is present in the first segment. You know friends, first segment is also called a peristomium. Why it is called a peristomium? It surrounds around the mouth. Okay? So mouth is present in the first segment, that is peristomium. Buccal cavity, it is present in between first to third segment. It is present in the first, second and third segments. Now pharynx, it is present in the fourth segment. Friends, pharynx, remember it, fourth segment. Esophagus, fifth to seventh segment, it is present in between fifth, sixth and seventh segments. Gizzard in the eighth segment. Gizzard in the eighth segment. Stomach, 9 to 14 segments. 9 to 14 segments. Small intestine, friends. Small intestine sorts in the 15th segment. It is present up to 77 segments in or the earthworm which has 100 segments. If earthworm has 100 segments, the small intestine is present from 15 to 77 segments. If earthworm has 120 segments, it is present from 15 to 97 segments. Friends, this is important. Means the last 23 segments, we have rectum, friends. Rectum or large intestine is present in last 23 segments. Means what, friends? 78 to 100 segments or 98 to 120 segments. Here you have to remember last 23 segments. Don't write 23 segments. Rectum is present in the last 23 segments. Means what, friends? If earthworm has 100 segments, it is present between 78 to 100 segments. If earthworm has 120 segments, it is present between 98 to 120 segments. Now friends, last one, anus. Anus is present in the last segment, that is in the 120th segment. Okay friends, these are the parts of what, friends? Alimentary canal. Once again friends, what are they? Mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, gizzard, stomach, small intestine, rectum and anus. Rectum is also called as what, friends? Large intestine. Rectum is also called as large intestine. Okay friends? Now I'll take one by one, friends. See friends, just now I told mouth. It is present in the first segment, that is in the peristomium. It opens into the buccal cavity. You have to write these 2 points, friends. Mouth is present in the first segment, that is peristomium. It opens into the buccal cavity. Now second point, friends, buccal cavity. It is present between the first to third segment, between first and third segments, friends. Okay friends, it opens into the pharynx. Just 2 words, friends. Buccal cavity is present in first to third segments, or it is present in between first and third segments. It opens into the pharynx. Now come to pharynx, friends. Pharynx is present in the fourth segment. It is a muscular and glandular structure. This is one more extra point you have to write, friends. Pharynx is a muscular and glandular structure. Okay friends, this pharynx opens into the esophagus. Pharynx opens into the esophagus. Now see friends, esophagus, it is present between the 5th to 7th segment. 5th, 6th and 7th segments, friends. It is a narrow tube-like structure. It is a narrow tube. What is that, friends? Esophagus. It is present in the 5th, 6th and 7th segments. It is narrow tube. It opens into the gizzard. Friends, it opens into the gizzard. See friends, come to gizzard, friends. Gizzard. It is present in the 8th segment. The gizzard is present in the 8th segment, friends. It is muscular and cuticular structures. It has muscles and internally it is made up of cuticle. So it is muscular and cuticular structure. See friends, it is also called as, friends, see, very very important. It is also called as what, friends? Grinding mill. Gizzard is also called as grinding mill. Grinding mill, friends. It is present in the which segment, friends? 8th segment. It is muscular and cuticular structure. It is also called as grinding mill. See friends, why we are calling it as grinding mill? See friends, because it helps in grinding the food. It helps in grinding the food. You know what is the food of earthworm, friends? Decaying leaves, organic matter and soil. So, gizzard is also called as grinding mill. It grinds the mill. It helps in the grinding the food. Okay, friends. This gizzard opens into the stomach, friends. This gizzard opens into what, friends? It opens into the stomach. Now see, friends, stomach. It is present between 9th to 14th segments. See, friends, stomach important. It is present between 9th to 14th segments. It has calciferous glands. Friends, very, 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 very important. Stomach has what, friends? Calciferous glands. What is the function of calciferous glands, friends? Calciferous glands neutralize the humic acid. Friends, humic acid. That humic acid is present in the humus of the soil. You know, friends, earthworm eats soil. That soil contains humic acid. That humic acid neutralized by the secretions of calciferous glands. So calciferous glands neutralize the humic acid present in the humus. Friends, humus is what? Humus of the soil. What is soil? Soil is the food of earthworm. Earthworm eats the soil. That soil contains humus. Okay, friends. That humus contains humic acid. This calciferous glands neutralize it. This humic acid may cause damage to the intestine or alimentary canal of the earthworm. So, to avoid that, that humic acid is neutralized by the calciferous glands. Once again, friends, stomach has calciferous glands. These calciferous glands neutralize, friends, the humic acid present in the humus of the soil. Next, friends, stomach opens into the small intestine. Friends, stomach opens into what, friends? Stomach opens into the small intestine. See, friends, what is the location of small intestine? Here you have to concentrate, friends. Generally, small intestine is present 15th to last segment. In your book, they have given like that, friends. But you have to demarcate. Small intestine is present between 15 to last 23 segments. Here, there is a little bit confusion, friends. Here what I am saying, it is present between 15th to last 23 segments. Means, if earthworm has 100 segments, it is present up to 15th to 77 segments, friends. Means you have to leave these last 23 segments. If earthworm has 120 segments, small intestine present between 15th to 97 segments. Means from 98 to 120 segments, what we have, friends? We have large intestine or rectum. So here you have to remember 15th to last 23 segments. Okay, friends. Now, here I have given, friends, if earthworm has 100 segments, small intestine is present between 15 to 77 segments. If earthworm has 120 segments, small intestine is present between 15 to 97 segments. Okay, friends. Next, here you have to remember two important words. When you are reading about the small intestine of earthworm, you have to recall two words, friends. One is intestinal cache and the other one is typhlosoal. Friends, intestinal cache and typhlosoal. Now come to intestinal cache, friends. Intestinal cache, it is arise from the intestine, friends. It is arise from the intestine. How many pair of intestinal cache are there, friends? One pair. They are short conical shaped projections. Intestinal cache are how many pairs, friends? Only one pair. They are short conical shaped projections. See, friends, this is important. These are outside projections of the intestine. Friends, they won't present inside, friends. They are the outside projections of the intestine, present at 26 segment. These are the projections of the intestine from outside, friends, not inside the intestine. From which segment they arise, friends? They arise from the 26th segment. Okay, friends? They secrete an enzyme, friends. These intestinal CK secrete an enzyme. What is that, friends? That is amylase, which helps in starch digestion. Okay. Now see, friends, here image. See, friends, these are intestinal CK. See, these are small, short, conical shaped projections. See, friends, where are they? They are present in the 26th segment. They are present outside the intestine, friends. For example, you see my body's intestine. These are the intestinal CK. They are not present inside the intestine. So, intestinal CK are the conical, short, conical shaped projections present at the 26th segment. They are the outside projections of the intestine or outer projections of the intestine. Okay, friends. See, friends, these are the intestinal CK. This is important, friends. Please don't forget. Now come to typhlosole, friends. Typhlosole is present inside the intestine. See, friends, intestinal CK are present outside the intestine. Typhlosole is present inside the intestine. It is an internal median fold of the dorsal wall of intestine. What is typhlosole, friends? It is a internal, see, present inside, friends. Median, it is present in the median, in the middle of the small intestine. From which side, friends? From the dorsal wall of the intestine. Its function is what, friends? It increases the area of absorption. See, friends, what is the function of typhlosole? It increases the area of absorption. For example, you see, friends, in our intestine we have microvilli. Microvilli increase the area of absorption. Like that, earthworm has typhlosole. The typhlosole increases the area of absorption. Means what, friends? It absorbs the digested food. Okay? Now see, friends, it is present. This typhlosole is present between 26th segment to the rectum, friends. This is important. 26th segment to the up to the rectum means 26 to 70 segments or 26 to 97 segments. Next, very, very important, friends. It is poorly developed in Ferritimal. It is poorly developed in Ferritimal. Next, friends, this small intestine, friends. This small intestine opens into the rectum or large intestine. Small intestine opens into the rectum or large intestine. See, friends, here once you see the typhlosole. See, friends, this is a cross section of the small intestine. This is a dorsal wall. See, these are, friends, internal folds. These are internal folds. This is what, friends? This is typhlosole. Okay. See, friends, one more image. See, friends, here. This is what, friends? Typhlosole. This is the lumen of the small intestine. This is the dorsal body wall. These are the internal folds. This is the typhlosole. Okay, friends. That is about the typhlosole. Once again, friends, you know the difference between intestinal CK and typhlosole. Intestinal CK and typhlosole both are present at the 26th segment. Both starts at the 26th segment. But intestinal CK present outside the intestine. Typhlosole present inside the intestine. Typhlosole, what is the function of this intestinal CK? It secretes amylase. What is the function of the typhlosole? It helps in the absorption of digested food. It increases the area of absorption. It is present up to last 23 segments. Means if earthworm has 100 segments, it is present from 26 to 77 segments. If earthworm has 120 segments, it is present from 26 to 98 segments, friends. Okay, friends. That is about what, friends? Intestine and typhlosole. Intestine and typhlosole. Okay, friends. Now come to rectum. See, friends, the part of the alimentary canal which is present behind the typhlosole is called as large intestine or rectum. Friends, the part of the alimentary canal which is present behind or after the typhlosoal is called as rectum or large intestine. See friends, if earthworm has 120 segments, rectum is present between 98 to 120 segments. It is present in the last 23 segments. Means what friends? If earthworm has 120 segments, it is present between 98 to 120 segments. If earthworm has 100 segments, it is present between 78 to 100 segments. This rectum opens into the anus. Friends, rectum opens into the anus. Anus is rounded aperture. It opens outside. What is anus, friends? See friends, anus is a round aperture. See friends, anus is a round aperture. It opens outside. What is the role of the anus, friends? It is an opening, you know the definition. It is an opening through which undigested waste materials, only fecal matter, that is fecal matter, friends, sent out through the anus. Okay, this is about the structure of alimentary canal of earthworm or digestive canal of earthworm. Now next we will take, friends, process of digestion. Friends, process of digestion. You know friends, what is digestion? Conversion of complex food substance into simple substances. Conversion of complex substance into simple, soluble, absorbable substances. Now see friends, what is digestion? Digestion means conversion of complex food into smaller absorbable substances. So if they are in the form of complex substances, they are not absorbed by the blood, friends. So because of that, an organism needs digestion. So what is digestion? Conversion of complex food substance into smaller absorbable substance. What is absorption, friends? Entry of digested food into the blood, that is called as absorbable. Okay. Now friends, food of earthworm is what? Decaying leaves and other organic matter mixed with the soil, you know it. Decaying leaves and other organic matter mixed with soil. Food is digested by the enzymes secreted by the alimentary canal. Food is digested by the enzymes, friends. For digestion, we need enzymes. Those enzymes are secreted by the digestive canal, intestinal sequence, etc. So, food is digested by the enzymes secreted by the alimentary canal. The digested food is absorbed by the intestinal walls. For example, you see typhlosoal, friends. Typhlosoal, what is the role of the typhlosoal? It helps in absorption. In addition to that, other parts of the alimentary canal, particularly small intestine, also helps in absorption. Next, the absorbed food is utilized for various metabolic activities. See, what is the need of taking food, friends? It has to help in what, friends? Metabolic activities. So, the absorbed food means the food which enters into the blood. Through blood, it reaches to the various cells. There, it is utilized by the cells for what? For metabolic activities. Okay, friends? For metabolic activities. That is about the digestive system, friends. Now, see the image, friends. This is the alimentary canal. Here we have what, friends? Mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, gizzard, stomach. See, friends, here there is one part, pre-typhlosoal part of intestine. You know, intestine, small intestine has typhlosoal. The typhlosoal starts in the 26th segment. Actually, small intestine starts in the 15th segment. So, from 15th to 25th segment region is called as what? Pre-typhlosoal part of the intestine. Next, intestinal sequence. Typhlosoal part of the intestine, friends. Typhlosoal part present from 26 to last 77 segments and typhlosoal. Okay, this is about what, friends? Digestive system of earthworm. Easy question, friends, but very, very important question. From third unit you will get one essay, friends. Very, very important. From third unit has only two essays. One is digestive system of earthworm and the other one is draw the diagram of reproductive system of earthworm. So, out of these two LQs or two essays, you will get one essay, that is Ferritimal digestive system. So, please read it, memorize it, by heart it. Okay, friends. Thank you. Good day, friends.